dancing partner, the whining master, feelings taking over. So push it back on me, you could be my dancing partner, the whining master, feelings taking over. So push it back on me. Back on me. Shall we buy case? Tell them grace. We don't want no cuts. We come out to buy bottles. Shall we buy case? Tell them grace. From tonight we roll like bosses. Accept all losses. The price high, we don't care where the cost is. We have the cream and sausage. We make the girl and them rock up. We make the girl them wind up them ways. As we enter the venue tonight is the only service we want is when we roll out tonight is the only service we want is when we roll out tonight. We no buy one, we buy case. We no buy one, we buy case. We no buy one, we buy case. Real ballers in the place. We no buy one, we buy case. We no buy one, we buy case. We no buy one, we buy case. We no buy one. Watch. Pocket fat like the girl them centerpiece. Anytime we pull up, they say enter please. These drinks in a cup, we no send for these. In fact, return to sender please. Tell Minister Sign we take Belize. Bring the ace of space will cost like 20 G's. When that done, bring an expensive please. Man can't catch the G's. Boy, we don't want no cups. Hey, we come out to buy bottles. Sell we buy case. And tell them grace. We don't want no cups. Yo, we come out to buy bottles. Sell we buy case. Tell them grace.
This rhythm sound like something I hear back. Is that? Yeah, man, I east side.
Barbados, champion of champions, the #1 T20 Take Ball Cricket Tournament is back. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. Tournament starts from January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday at 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays 6 p.m. at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The Guyanese champion of champions, Eccles Allstars, are flying in for the competition. Will the Champion Cup go to Georgetown or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the Champion of Champions T20 Take Ball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The #1 T20 Take Ball Cricket Tournament is back. Champion of champions. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusions Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glasesco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Cowan Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive 8, Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M. Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
Peace, where we back again. She's making me back on the finger, and I'm gonna try to the single. And the way that she does it, I don't know. She's making me back on the finger, and I'm gonna try to the single. And the way that she does it, I don't know. Because tonight, I don't care what I will buy. Cause I know we getting high. Put your hands up in the sky, in the sky. Hey, yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move your window, dancing a lingo, dancing a lingo. Yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move your window, dancing a lingo, dancing a lingo, a lingo, a lingo. The way that you move your window, move your window, move your window, a lingo, a lingo. The way that you move your window, move your window. See this girl, girl. The way that she's moving, she's busting my brain, brain. She got me moving again and again. She's feeling my friends. I can never let go. I can never let go. She's making me back like a bingo. And I'm gonna drive to the single. And the way that she's dancing, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She's making me back like a bingo. And I'm gonna drive to the single. And the way that she's dancing, I don't know. I don't know. Cause tonight, I don't care what I will buy. Cause I know we getting high. Put your hands up in the sky. In the sky. Hey, yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window. Dancing a lingo. Dancing a lingo. Yeah, you got me dancing a lingo.
Summer day when you were gone, I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on earth, but I am up in space. You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s kid. I love it. Your steps moving with jeans, skin showing, hot night winds blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right to be, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to change me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. You took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal at first sight, and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right to be, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't be something to say, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now he was close, tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal, baby, it's just like a liberation. You don't need no feelings, that man is not your man. And like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What began the feeling? The force from the beginning. Love.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Weymouth Sports Complex, home of the Police Sports Club. We're here once again for the 2026 Any Other Parts Fusion Boutique Champions T20 Ball Tournament. We're winding down the final week before we get into preliminaries. Once again, The Eccles All-Stars, who won the toss and decided to bat their action up against the defending champions and tournament leaders so far, the Belair Stars. And this should be an interesting encounter. The Eccles All-Stars have come to this tournament. They've already eliminated 2 teams in 2 games. And their strikers find themselves out, having lost that first game as well as the RCY. They've all both completed their games. Presently, Belair Stars sitting top of the table on 16 points. Caribbean Mix also on 16. Those two separated by net run rate. Blazers, they're on 12. That's the Eccles All-Stars just in, but they're already at 8 points. Also, the leaderboard shows that the Eccles All-Stars already has Jonte Thomas sitting at position 6 with 158 runs, chasing down tournament leader, run scored 277, Ryshaw Williams. So that will be a target for sure. So the teams can tell you that the Eccles All-Stars, Akeem Vieira, Andrew Lim, Jonte Thomas, Keshawn Prasad, he's their captain, Kevin Joseph, and Kumar Ramanan, whatever, Oscar Joseph, Quasim Yusuf, Revenge Danraj, Troy Gonzalez, and Daniel Ross. Remember, Barbara, so we can get him a picture name for you, please. We're going to have a talk with him a little bit later as well. The Belair Stars, captained by Desmond Currency. He has with him Ashley Nurse, Gary Austin, Jaden Jones, Jamar Eiffel, Javon Grosvenor, Kadeem Ali, Kamal Seeley, Larry Bob, Sadrian Ward, and Shaquan Glasgow. So, defending champions putting out a pretty strong unit here again tonight, and they'll want to continue their winning ways. Should be an interesting game. This game could very well decide who tops the zone as we go into the playoffs. They still have to come, the Eccles All-Stars. They will play against Caribbean Mix and Youth and Experience. So it should get very, very interesting as we go down through the week. Some adjustments being made there by one of our administrators, Randy Thomas, but we can see it looks like Desmond Currency, who's looking to start proceedings. The batsman on strike is Yusuf, and he's joined by Dan Raj. So those two will open up the left hand, Yusuf. The keeper Nurse standing up to stop. First ball around the wicket is the left-hander, tucked down behind square. So Eccles All-Stars, they're off the mark right away. A wide throw coming in, backed up in the onside, so they get a run. If they've done all week long, they've been very, very boisterous. Eccles All-Stars said they came to play and played. They've played a very exciting brand of cricket so far. Jonte Thomas has scored a century already, having just made it into his second game. So Currency bowls a full pitch delivery, edge down to short third. They get their second run. And that 100 by Thomas, which came against the RCY, was very destructive as well. 114 made, striking some 19 sixes and 5 fours. Currency again. Short ball pulled, and that's gone away for the first boundary of the night, and it will be a maximum as well. So no ball and a 6. So a 6 and a no ball. So very expensive delivery. That 8 runs can save from that delivery, and it will be a free hit to boot. Takes the score up to 10. 10 without loss. Eccles, who Sanchi can correct me. They had the highest total of the year so far, 230, highest total. Made in the last game, 233. Made in their last game. So as I said, they've come here. They've proven that they are a team to reckon with. Remember that prize money of $15,000 and the trophy. Eccles, full pitch down the leg side, wide. And the ball still in play. Let me work it out and get these dollars for you. Somebody can tell me 15,000 Barbados and Guyanese. That's a lot of money either way you spin it. So free hit still in play. 12 without loss. Currency switches to over the wicket. 2 fielders out. Long on and a straight mid wicket. Yusuf. Free hit. It's gone. It's gone for another maximum. So another 6 there by Yusuf. So a good start to the innings here by Eccles Allstars. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you take a one-handed catch in the crowd, you will be given $50 cash on the spot. And if you hit the Fusion's Boutique tent, which is the one we're sitting under, the batsman will get $100. Driven again, hard down the ground. It's going away for yet another maximum. So Yusuf on the attack. The Belair Stars coming in for some punishment after the first over being bowled by Currency. You don't see this too often. 24 without loss with signal change coming from the umpire. So it looks like it will be a 4. So that will make the score 22 without loss at the end of the first over. Remember, the stream is live as well on YouTube. Compliments of Bell Imagery. So you can, if you're not here, if you have friends that are not here, they can go to YouTube and follow the stream live. Gary Austin will bowl the second over from that southern end. His first delivery is driven out into the offside. Call of no, a bad misfeed there by Shot, but backed up in the offside. And in the end, they can only get a single. So good work down there by the fielder coming around from cover point. And learned enough that there was a possibility that it could elude the shot attorney, which it did. In the end, he limited the batsman to just a single. 23 without loss. The left-handed Yusuf will come into strike. He's on 17. Dan Raj is on 2. The cat already mice will play 23 without loss. Austin, full pitch delivery on the edge out to short cover. So dot ball, Yusuf on 17 from 5 balls. 1, 4, 2, 6 is Dan Raj. He's on 2. Currency 1 over for 22 runs. Gary Austin from that southern end, but the full pitch delivery is stuck into the onside. Chance for run out, ball comes in and run out. Captain Desmond Currency making up for that first over blunder. Really a run out, miscommunication between the batsmen. We must say Belair Stars have come storming back. They've picked a wicket up via the run out route. The score is now 23 for 1.
California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they pour. And I'm thinking about you. Oh, no. I've been thinking about you. No. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever.
Oh Lord! Is it? Yeah, man, I east side. No, I don't like you.
23 for 1. Wicket of Yusuf. They were wrapped on the pad. Loud appeal out leg before. So 1 wicket brings to Gary Austin full and straight. Eccles Allstars are now 23 for 2. Revenge of Dan Raj out leg before for 2.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they pour. And I'm thinking about you. Oh, no. I've been thinking about you. No. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you?
The new batsman was the informed John T. Thomas, fresh off of 100. Good night, Ellie. Ellie always cool. Oh, man from St. Joseph could be cool like St. Michael. That sounds so foolish. St. Joseph one coolest places in Barbados. J.T. Thomas, fresh off of 100. With ace up to Gary Austin, left arm over the wicket. Full pitch to beaten outside the off stump. Not taken clean by the keeper, so dot ball. So good start here by Austin. So the Eccles Allstars win the toss, electing to bat. Lost a couple of wickets. I've drifted over the popcorn lady. I'm going to talk to her before the night finish. This popcorn is selling like hot cakes. 23 for 2. Second over to about to be complete. Thomas is beaten outside the off stump again. Half-hour appeal by the fielders, but a dot ball completely over the end of 2 overs. Eccles Allstars win the toss, letting to bat. They are 23 for 2.
I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. And I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. Love, love and affection.
Oh, baby, I'm not asking for the world, maybe. You can give me what I want, baby. Come hold me tight and when I'm trying to save me, give it to me on a daily if I'm your girl, famous.
23 for 2 from 2 overs. I've drifted over the popcorn lady. You can tell what the sign says. It says salted popcorn, $5 caramel 6, and get a mixed bag for 6 as well. Currency, left arm around the wicket. The root side of something not taken clean by the keeper. So I can answer the first question. What's the name of your business? Let's start.
The popcorn bar.
Bar usually sells drinks, but we're going to get rid of that one. 23 for 2. You're offering lots of flavors. Currency again. Side the off stump taken by the keeper. And where are you located? Usually during the week, Monday to Friday.
Here at Weymouth.
Here at Weymouth. Your popcorn's been selling at hotcakes. What's different about your popcorn?
The product.
Oh, geez. Currency. Driven in the air, out to cover. Should just be a single. Take the score up to 24. Your product. Say that again.
And they serve with love.
It's warm down here. 24 for 2. It's so warm over here. Can feel the love. So field change as the right-handed Thomas comes in to strike. It seems to be a deep wicket. No, there's a long on. And where's the second fielder? Someone standing outside the boundary, so we'll call him the second fielder at deep wicket. Thomas, left arm around the wicket. Sorry, currency to Thomas. Another dot ball. So far, so good. So why popcorn, though? Why popcorn?
Popcorn is a healthy snack.
The way it's selling like food. Are you sure it's a snack? You guys are having popcorn for dinner, especially the DJs. Currency. Thomas in the air. It's gone away.
Bang, 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 bang,
all
bang,
the way
bang,
into the car park as well. So Thomas can turn for his left off. One hand coming off the back. And it's gone a long way for another maximum 30 now for 2. How long does it really take for you to get this popcorn ready? The season says start. How long does it take to pop?
About 3 minutes or so.
No wonder the buys are coming out so fast. We can talk to these sponsors and find out. I haven't seen any samples in the country area though. What is that?
You will guess.
Okay, cool. And I begging for samples all tournament. I go in by dear soon.
Fair enough. Daddy normally brings over to the community box. He said, all right, I can take for the gentleman out there.
But he doesn't share. Thomas drives down to mid-off. No run. Who usually comes for popcorn from the country area? He never shipped any. I've not tasted your popcorn yet. End of the 3rd over. Eccles win the toss like to bat. They are 30 for 2.
Can I take my fingers off you, baby? I want you. Cigars on ice, cigars on ice. Feeling like like an animal with these cameras all in my grill. Flashing lights, flashing lights. You got me pity, 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 baby. I want you. Nah, nah. Can't keep your eyes off my pity, daddy. I want you. Nah, nah. Drunk in love. Oh.
Gary Austin will start over number 4. Boaster Prasad talks the ring to the onside. So the popcorn lady is still here. We give you those prices again. $5 for salted, $6 caramel, and $6 for a mixed bag. We're going to work our way over to Dira's because Dira sells a 4-pound roti. And we're going to get ourselves over there very soon from what's in it. Austin stared out behind point, gets a single. Should only be one. Gotta work my way around Dira's thing. I'm gonna go to the back though, because they don't have it here. Me nor Blake. So 31 for 2. Dira's. I see a lot of food in here, but we can see what Dira's are selling tonight. Biggest rotis in Barbados. They weigh 4.2 pounds. Driven hard by Thomas out to mid-off. Another single. So let me see what's on the road. What's on the menu tonight? Somebody come and talk to me, please. Blake, come, Blake. Tell me what's on the menu. I just want those bills to know to come to get. Rotis, chicken, beef, and lamb. Then you can get grilled fish. Austin again, down the leg side, down to fine leg. That should be another boundary. So another boundary to Thomas tucks away into boundary for 4. That'll take the score up to 35 now for 2. So we're at grilled fish, baked chicken, turkey wings, pigtails, barbecue wings and fries. So only fish for the Rastaman. All the other pig men, they got pork here. Oh, and chips as well. I want to know the rotis though. Who prepares those doughs? And how do you measure it? Because I had a 6-pound roti the other night. It was chicken and lamb. It took me 3 days to eat it. I think some still in the fridge. Another 6 to complete the over. 41 for 2. See, Eccles Allstars, they're off and running. Not any overs yet. 3.5 overs, sorry. 41 for 2. Got a little bit distracting the food tank. But you can make your way up to Dira's as well. There's some lovely food on offer. And trust me, the rotis are good. They got some guys here doing DJ. They've put on 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Guys have had a roti every night. Austin. Thomas is in defense, can't score. So that will now close out over number 4. Eccles Allstars. When the toss that into back, there are 41 for 2.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard when you got sold. Somewhere I heard that life is a
I'm over by the Indian stall. The guy see haven't Dan Billy. It sounds like Dan Billy to me, but I don't know what it is. 41 for 2. He says it's good. He says really good, so you can come over and try that as well. It's not just for Indians. Anybody can eat it. Food being prepared with love to order. So change in bowling. First delivery from Ward. Stuck down behind square for a single. That'll take Scott 42. Food prepared on the spot. What's this you prepare? Same diabetes and tandoori chicken. And you can get chips as well. So over here by the Indian restaurant in the store, there is food. So lots of food, lots of drinks. Don't forget that DJ sells drinks. They have Deputy, Banks. They also have carnitas and soft drinks as well. Rude boys are on order as well. Ward, again, hit hard. Where is it going? Down to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. So just single, more effort than process. Good night. I'm not going to call you by your last name for everybody to know you're here. You might be supposed to be at work. 43 for 2. Crowd continues to build. They're looking nice. Jeremy, keep your eyes on the cricket. Ward again. Full pitch delivery. Dot ball. So I tell DJ Malcolm for popcorn again. How much popcorn can you one night? So Eccles, when the toss let into bat, 43 for 2. Popcorn still selling, boy. I come up with my complimentary popcorn soon for the popcorn bar. Ward, down the leg side, down to fine leg, no run. Ellsworth is here. His better half as well. It's nice and cool tonight. Feel like a walk. See some old cricketers around. Blind men and all. Blind men don't play cricket no more. Ward is steered out to cover. Another dot ball, so good comeback here by the Belair Stars. Huh? Got a black cricket thing, but this ball's a jingle. 4-3 for 2. Ice is getting warning with him. There's no it coming. So Ward can turn over the wicket. Driven down behind point. Sorry, off the edge, the third man. So another single, 44 now for 2. So that will complete the over, does it? Yes. End of over number 5. Eccles Allstars win the toss, line to bat. There are 44 for 2.
Showing the streets of Barbados. His name is DJ Yakuza. Okay.
44 for 2 after 5 overs. This is going to be another bowling change. It's like Eiffel. Gonna work our way around the Eccles. Sitting there, the most vocal bunch in the group. I want to sit in this. I want to suck up some of this energy. Let's see if I can live off of some. It's warm out here as well. Eccles are hot. 44 for 2. Lim said something. No one. Somebody translate. What did Lim just say? Positive intent. There you go. Energy from the Eccles Allstars. Prasad, 4 from 10 balls. Somebody in Eccles said, so he told him to cut them. Someone wanted to go hit wicket. His 11th delivery is a dot ball as well. So Prasad going nowhere. Strike rate 36.36. Do you want Prasad to hit wicket, as you said? That's not nice. Shouldn't say that. 44 for 2. Final over of the power play coming up. Eiffel around the wicket. Tucked into the onside. They'll get an easy single. So good single to the score. So good energy coming from the Eccles Allstars camp. Continuing to support the teammates. Good night, Akeem Jordan's in the house. Tanya, the best holder. Young holder is the best holder. Batson. Alexander's a bad one. The young one is the best holder. The young one. The young one's the best one. 45 for 2. Eiffel against the Thomas. Looks like he's delivering to the onside. Makes no contact. Dot ball. Final delivery of the power play coming up. It's cool outside tonight. Nice and warm. The Eccles have a female fan base. 45 for 2. Eiffel over the wicket to Thomas. Delivery off the back foot down to Thurman. Series quickly after it, and he will find a way to fall down. One thing City will do is fall, but limits the batsman to just 2. So 47 the score. Remember, Eccles Allstars win the toss, line to bat. They lost Yusuf for 17, Dan Raj for 2. Thomas another on 19, Prasad on 5. Eiffel trying to close the power play out. Balls to Thomas, who leads the real alongside the all-snap. Wise signal with the umpire. That'll take the score up by 2 to 49. So 49 for 2. Just about to close the power play out. So once again, thank you for making the Weymouth Sports Club in our tournament your choice of place to be tonight. Another edge down to third man. That will bring up the 50 for the Eccles All-Star. 50 in the 6th over. 50 for 2 after winning the toss, line to bat. The Eccles All-Stars.
If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I judge for life gonna say goodbye. Can you tell me right now? If I couldn't buy you the fancy things in life, shawty, would it be alright? Come and show me that you don't. Now tell me, would you really ride for me?
War to continue. First level 7 overs hit down over Lawan, and the war handicap drops in the crowd. So Thomas continuing where he's left off. He goes up now to 26. 56 now for 2. So hit really hard, really flat. People weren't thinking about catching that. They were thinking about survival, really. So Ward will have to come back. Thomas on the rampage once again. Ward flick in the air, down to long one wave. That field knocked back there. Looks to be Ali. They're going to come back for a second. Return comes in, so very well run by the Eccles Allstars. Not just doing it in boundaries, taking advantage of running between the wickets. They go up to 58. 58 for 2. So current projected score at this stage, 183. They'll want more. Ward again to Thomas. Big swing. Passes him, passes the keeper. They can't capitalize. So dot ball. Remember tonight, if you spend $20 at the bar, you're eligible for that $50 KFC voucher. $20 at the bar and you'll be given a ticket. And you're eligible for that $50 KFC voucher. Will be drawn for a little bit later. Ward again to Thomas in the air for yet another 6. So Ward coming in for some punishment as well. Thomas continuing from where he left off here on Sunday night. He goes up to 34, 64 for 2. That projected score going the right way for the Eccles. Thomas sitting deep in his crease. No big stride in, just sitting back, waiting for arms. This Thomas is built for power, not for longevity. He's a strong young man, hits the ball a long way. There must be a plan. There must be a plan. The sixes are coming to the next, like someone says, to get wide. 64 for 2. Ward. 1.4 was no minutes, none for 17. Trying to close the 7th over out. Was every Thomas outside the all stump. Can't score. So good result. Into the wicket on this occasion outside the off stump. They're going to ask him to pick it up off a leg. I think he can as well. Have to take his arms out of the cricket. They're going to make him reach for those balls. War balls a full pitch. Loud appeal. Out leg before. So very disappointed is Thomas. A full pitch delivery. Loud appeal went up. The umpire agrees with the Belair Stars that Thomas has been plumb in front. 64 now for 3 after 7 overs.
Grips on your ways, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray, I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. Strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my ends. I had to bust up the silence. You know you gotta stick by me.
64 for 3 after 7 overs. Wicket of Thomas. Someone sees outside before wicket. You guys don't want me to comment on that, right? Because they could. I don't think you want me to. 64 for 3. I feel. 1 over for 6 runs. The new batsman is Vera. Prasad into the attack. And they will side the off stump. Taken by the keeper. Another dot ball. Prasad, 5 from 13. They've just lost the wicket of Thomas LBW to Ward, 34 from 19 balls. 1, 4, and 4 sixes tucked into the onside again by Prasad. Can't score. So yeah, Eccles Allstars win the toss, net to the back. Remember that $50 KFC voucher. Spend $20 at the bar. You'll be given a ticket where the draw will be done a little bit later. It'll be presented right here tonight. Eiffel to Prasad, full pitch delivery, can't score again. So Prasad playing the anchor. Well, we saw this a couple of nights before, and then he exploded at the back end of the innings. So Eiffel again. Prasad in defense looking for a single. Will get one out into cover region. That's all they'll be. So that single takes the score up to 65. 65 for 3. Eiffel in a good spell so far. New batsman Vera. Right arm around the wicket. Him a slow ball which is tucked into the onside. Can't score. 65 now for 3. We're over number 8. Some of the overs are going by quickly, just like January. January is over, you know. Those who said January was going to be 90 days, paydays around the corner if you haven't been paid already. Eiffel, dive down the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire, but good start there by Nurse. To complete the end of 8 overs, the Eccles Allstars, they are 67 for 3.
You used to call me on my. You used to. Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
67 for 3. New ball is going to be Grosvenor. Javon Grosvenor. He'll ball to left-handed Prasad, who's been in for a while. He's 6 runs from his 16 balls. Seems that he has the anchor role to play. Grosvenor struck down to straightish mid-on short. Intercepted by look to be Currency. They can't score. So ever since Thomas has been dismissed, a little bit quiet period. Eccles Allstars in the rebuilding phase. That projected score is going back down to 164. Grosvenor is driven hard out to short cover. Another dot ball. So Belair Stars applying some pressure when it's needed most. And over number 9. Prasad off the edge. It will spin on the second bounce, but Seeley does the covering up. So just a single. Belair Stars won't mind that. It'll bring the new batsman into strike. Vera. I'm not saying that, Sanji. It's actually trying to set me up, you know. 68 for 3. Grosvenor. Pulled. Where is it going? Down to Wylon. They've gone quickly through for 1. They're going to think of 2. Feel that they really quickly run a good return on the bounce as well. So good work done there by that fielder at long. Can't make it who he is at this stage, but good work done. 69 for 3. Currency. No, Currency in that shot, isn't it? Oh. Grosvenor again. Prasad's in defense off the inside edge, out behind square, in front of square. So a single to complete the over. Has it? No. 1 delivery left. So 70 for 3. We're about to close out the 9th over. Eccles Allstars win the toss, knocked into bat. We've had a good time of the tournament so far. Looking for 3 of 3. In the air, where is it going? Out in front of square. Fielders are converging. The fielder at the boundary knocks it back. Yes, it seemed to have done that. And the batsman will only be able to complete 2. So again, good work in the field by the Belair Stars to complete the over. End of over number 9. Eccles Allstars, they are 72 for 3.
Another one. Another one. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down a notch. Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I was you, all I get is
Over number 10 to be bold. Looks like it's going to be Eiffel to continue. Pete capping all around the wicket. Slow delivery. Again, Passad is in defense. So Passad given the job the anchor role here, it seems. He's gone 8 from 21 balls. And you look at what I've seen, what has come before. It's pretty slow going by him. Straight rip 38. Got to be careful. Going back to 7. Oh, Passad swings. Fine looking to play aggressive shot. Makes no contact. We know he can clear the boundary this lad. We've seen him do it here on Saturday night on quite a few occasions as well. But he seems to be in a little bit of a rut here. Can he get himself out? They have batsmen to come. The Eccles, they're at halfway stage. Projected score continues to go down. Eiffel to Passad. Beating outside the off stump yet again. So another dot ball. Said prize money of $15,000 and a trophy. The winners of this tournament, and for the players, the incentive of a trip to Ghana coming up early April. They will be taking the team to Georgetown. Players have an opportunity to perform here for that trip. Eiffel, 2.3 overs, no medals, none for 9. From what we saw begin the innings, a really good spell by him. 72 for 3. Full pitch Jerry down to third man. Prasad doing the jog, just one. Has no interest really looking for a second run. Gets himself down the other end. 73 for 3. Vieira coming to strike. 3 from 3. Over number 10 in process. Eiffel is hit in the air and away over the boundary for 6. So this is why Prasad was not trying to look for a 2. He wanted to get Vieira on strike. Vieira hit that one over the boundary for his first maximum. 79 for 3. And they almost knocked Kamisha's food away. Kamisha be very disappointed to knock your food in your hand. That was a long walk to lose your food. 79 for 3. Eiffel again, slow ball. It's going down to fine line. We wait for that signal from the umpire. Good return coming from Seeley, so no signal means there was some bat. End of 10 overs. Eccles Allstars win the toss, let the bat. They are 80 for 3.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Carol Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M. Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
B to the A to the B to the I to the A to the N. Gone again. Skin. Back to the galleon.
Girl, you full of class. Anytime you pass me, I got an eye for you. Tell me what you want me do. Girl, give me a chance. Anyway, she's writing. So what you want me do? Girl, I wanna pump for you. You gotta have it. Anything that you want, girl, you got it. Yeah, no limit. Yeah, no
Grosvenor from that northern end will operate left arm over the wicket. They will steer down to point. No run. So these two, Eiffel and Grosvenor, into a good spell. $80 for 3. It's gone in the air and out away towards that mid-wicket boundary. It seems like it's gone all the way as well. So 6 Vera. He goes up now to 16. 86 for 3. So Vera 16 from 7 balls. Passard a little bit stuck, but Vera picking up the slack. Grosvenor's hit again. Away, and it's gone out to that field at American over his head. So into boundary for yet another maximum.
Bang, 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 bang.
92 now for 3. So good comeback here by Vera and the Eccles Allstars. $92 for 3. $92 for 3. Grosvenor pumped for 2 sixes already. This over. Let's see how he'll come back. In defense is Vera. So dot ball. So this over has gone. Dot ball, 6-6 dot ball. 92 for 3. Grosvenor left arm of the wicket again. Swing out and catch taken by Ashley Nurse. There will be a feedback, and he's been given out. So a good catch taken by the keeper. Eye of the edge and onto his foot, and a good reflex catch taken there by Ashley Nurse. So a wicket just when the Eccles Allstars seem to be coming back. The Belair Stars continue to pick wickets up at important times. They are now 94 at the end of the over, is it, Sanji? So 92 for 4.
I got an eye for you. Tell me what you want me to. Can't give me a chance. Anyway, she's ratty. So what you want me to? Girl, I wanna pop for you. You gotta have it. Anything that you want, girl, you got it. Yeah, no limit. Yeah, no limit. You gotta have it. Anytime, anywhere, girl, you got it. Yeah, no limit. Yeah, no limit. Yeah, you are the creme de la creme. Top of the line, every inch of your skin. Don't be wrap around your tongue yet again. Creme de la creme, de la creme, de la creme. Yeah, you are the creme de la creme. Can't deny you wanna give you the ring. Don't be wrap around your tongue yet again. Creme de la creme, de la creme.
So the word and you got it done. You know I wanna make you my baby doll. I want you want me to. Anything.
$92 for 4. 11 over to be completed. Grosvenor in defense of the final delivery. So to complete 11 over the Eccles Allstars. When the toss back to back, they are 92 for 4.
Too sweet when I wine on you. You're too sweet when I wine on you. Love, I can't tell no lie, but I can't get enough of your love. You're pushing back on me, cause you know I love it rough. I'm falling for you, girl, and I know that is what you love. I know that is what you love, girl. Yes, you give me wine, and then I give you mine, girl. Topic of eyes, yes, topic of wine, girl. You give me wine, and then I give you mine, girl. Topic of eyes, yes, I give you mine. Your bumper just fluctuates in my love, girl. It's a fluctuates in my love.
fluctuates in my love. Girl, it just fluctuates in my love. When you wine back, yeah, you're too sweet when I wine for you. You're too sweet when I wine for you.
Thanks to the popcorn bar, my popcorns arrived, and I will try it despite the possible ramifications of my throat going out, but it looks good. I can't not have it, but it gives you something to eat. You should eat it. 92 for 4. Full delivery. Side the off stump, dot ball. People seem to have a problem with me eating. 92 for 4. Eiffel looking to close the spell out. 3.1 over no minutes. None for 17. Around the wicket to Prasad. Down the leg side wide signal. Takes the score up to 94. Every recognition good, she finds a baby. I almost said a boy, but I would go the wrong way. So we can say baby. 94 for 4. And not even saying that live on here. Eiffel to Prasad. And defense once again. So another dot ball. Eccles Allstars. Commissioner, you see you got friends all over the place. They don't leave you out, girl. They come from far and wide, you won't see you around. Eiffel to Prasad. Round the wicket again. Prasad leaves the delivery alone outside the off stump. Another dot ball. Eccles has a test batsman they miss. He looks good. 9 from 27 balls. 94 for 4 in the 12 over. We hope he doesn't drop it in the sea. Eiffel again. Slow delivery. Prasad stares out in front of point. Yes, no, yes, no. The end they get the single quite easily. They'll bring Gonzalez into the strike. Yet to score. He's only faced one delivery. So the Eccles All-Stars, they've looked good so far in their 2 previous outings, beating the ANA Strikers and the RCY. Both those teams have been technically eliminated from the tournament. Eiffel, quicker delivery push out to cover, intercepted. Return comes in, mid-pitch, but backed up. Good work done there by that field at mid-wicket. Saving the wide return which came in, but once again, the Belair Stars proven to be really good in the field. Yes, no between the Eccles All-Stars. So, wicket, but a run-out route again. They are now 95 for 5.
I need a release. Release. Let me release them. Can't take the pressure. Can't take the pressure. It's boiling over. I gotta find some way to ease this load off his shoulder. And I just can't wait for crop over on the road. See when I get on the road, it's gonna be nice. I'm feeling alive. Liquor got me nice. Not to think about a bit, no stress on the mind. Not having a time on the road. See when I get on the road. You see when I get down there on the highway on Kaduman Day. That day it is walk galore, wine galore. Down there, I sweat to me stress away. Bet it like a getaway. For sure it is walk galore, wine galore. Walk galore, wine galore, wine galore. Drink for sure. When I get on the road, walk galore, wine galore. Drink for sure. When I get on the road, can't feel no more. I'm in supervisor. Is it? Yeah, man, I east side.
So I just had my first taste of popcorn from the popcorn bar. It's really good. Once somebody can offer me one, drink bottle drink. 95 for 5. 12 overs have been completed. Grosvenor again. David side the off stump. Another dot ball. The Belair Stars, they've been the most disciplined team in terms of extras. How many extras have we had tonight, Sandry? Grosvenor. scoop in the air to Bob. He wouldn't drop that today or tomorrow. So Gonzalez has gone without scoring. They are now 95 for 6.
Friends for real, we love all, yeah. But some of them no liar. Them not normal. Remember me build you up when me see you did a broke down. Know your hype and no up with another brother up down. But just wait till me up, you go see how I look down. You go and coast till your boss when me far in a touchdown. Hey, me now say you know fi move on, but no move on fi 32 grand, 32 grand. I know you mean for tell me say, but I can't stick to one something too long, something too long. Hey, can you know say you're too jealous and you go on like say you can't rock, say you can't rock. Well, since you are miss right, whole lot Chinese Jordan. Remember me, build you up.
First delivery to the new batsman Lim off the outside edge. .95 for 6. Grows around the wicket to Lim. Driven out to that fielder at low off wide. Good work coming in, but a fumble. But quickly recovers, so they can't capitalize. Just a single. He gets off the mark. New batsman Daniel Ross will come on into strike. He's yet to score. 96 for 6. The Eccles Allstars looking to close the innings out after winning the toss. They let into bat. 12.4 overs have been bowled. 96 for 6. Driven in the air and down to that fielder at long off. Ali call himself the professor. So just another single. 97 now for 6. This night must be one of the nicest nights you've had in a while, Santi girl. It's not cold at all. It's nice and cool. Grosvenor was every down the line, so it's just swung away down to fine leg series quickly after. The bats will touch and will come back for a second. So 99 now, 99 now for 6 at the end of the 13th over.
Even up now situation, me that like if you tell me if me wrong. I can't tell me say she would have want who if me really bad like my son. So me tell her if she fall in love in a short space of time we belong. And if I be son in a Jamaica, she love me that like if she can give me one. Me there, I'm there, no pass me. If you could just give me that minute there, wait I go cost me. If you could just give me that minute there, I just a minute there me want fair. Show you why every man will see you while you so bad. Yeah. Them say good girls still exist right now, me still a look out for one of them. And good man still out there, but some girl not appreciate some of them. So girl just don't make no man make you don't trust no man again.
.99 for 6 after 13 overs. Driven off the outside edge down to third man. They've come through for 1. They're going to look for a second. Just a thought. They've already had 2 runouts. They don't want to have any more. Popcorn bar has made promise. 100s come up. 100 for 6. The Eccles Allstars, I think they would have hoped to be here a little bit sooner. But runs on the board are runs that will have to be scored. 100 for 6. So the Rich is driven back to the ball. A chance of a catch. Is it catch taken? So unlucky the Eccles, they will have to say. Lucky there for the bowler. Ward driven hard into his foot. And the rebound taken by Ashton. So the Eccles Allstars would be wondering what they've done wrong. All of a sudden now they're 100 for 7.
In the right for you, I think you need to live from the boy too boring him to make you have fun. My cute say feel you know no more time you man on. Stop fight with him, make him fight for you like Tyson. Too nice to him, the boy love him barely just breaking news. Man up him girl, kiss a cause I'm too good. Breaking news, too good. Breaking news. Man up him girl, kiss a cause I'm too good. Breaking news, girl you too good. If you's a king, treat her like a queen. Remember say no the two and her like a team. Don't be the man.
100 for 7. Eccles Allstars. We're into the bottom half of their batting. A team which looked pretty invincible first 2 games out. Little chink in the inner armor. 100 for 7. Kevon Joseph, the new batter, gets a delivery. She drives out to that fielder at extra cover and passes through out to the boundary, intercepted by the fielder at long off. So he'll get off the mark with the 2. 102 for 7. Can the Belair Stars close the innings out? Projected score 151. Can the Eccles Allstars get themselves up to what would be a fighting total? Looking to hit delivery into the onside is Joseph. Makes no contact. This is Kevon Joseph. I think we have 2 on the side tonight. So Kevon Joseph. We're going to call him Kevon for clarity. Ward. Again, looking to pull delivery down the leg side. Fielded there by Bab. So they get a single, which will be a leg by. Remember, Wise and the balls will be credited 2 and not rebowl up until overs 19 and 20. Credit is 2 plus any runs taken from them, but all the balls will be a free hit. 103 for 7. Daniel Ross will come in the strike, a fielding change. With Seeley going down into cow corner or the Johnson Charles position. Slow delivery hit down to those fielders at long off, intercepted. Just another single. So the Belair Stars showing their discipline, showing why they're champions. End of the 14th over. The Eccles Allstars win the toss, selected to bat. They're 104 for 7.
First night at the ramping shop, you ball out from below, you feel as the ramping started stop. You still contain your innocence, but the cash stop. You still confess your love to me, baby. Remember the first touch, remember the first time you have a crush. You love me so much, it broke and it stuck, but still first love have the deepest cut. Remember the first time you house where we act. You tell me your mother go beat you for that. 2 days later we see you come back. We spend a 5 minutes every time you go shop. Baby, 2 weeks run off. Maturity take over your body, falling stop. You done professional, me give you the good love already. You want it back. You want me yard every day. You're there, big yard, ramping stop.
104 for 7. Grows the 3 overs, no minutes, 2 for 21. Looking to close the spell out. Hit over the extra cover region. That will go away for 4. So good start to over there by Ross. This Eccles Allstars team bats really, really deep. Even the 7 wickets down there, still being positive, still being aggressive. Cricket shots like these being played over extra cover. And all batters can play those strokes. Feeling now at the cover boundaries being brought a lot straighter. So that's a big gap in the cover region. And the accent to try to open the face and maybe induce an edge. The boundary to start the 15th over. 108 for a 7. Grosvenor over the wicket. Hit in the air and over that fielder at long off. So 4 backed up by a 6. So here comes the Eccles Allstars once again. 114 for 7. Grosvenor, 3.2 overs, no minutes, 2 for 31. He's picked up a couple of wickets, but he's been hit for a couple of boundaries also. Looking to hit a delivery again. The boss has hit the stumps, but the bills have not come off. The light stump is lit up, but the bills have not come off. So finally some luck for the Eccles Allstars. Stump hit, stump is lit up, but the bills have not come off. So chance there, you'll have to say for Ross. Lifts the foot another day. So luck for the Eccles Allstars. 114 for 7. Grosvenor again to Ross. Swings down behind square. Goes quickly through for 1. That's all there will be. The fielder coming quickly off the boundary. 115 for 7. This has been a ding-dong battle. Ties have changed. Hands have changed. Leadership has changed. Initiative has changed throughout the innings. 115 for 7. Kevin Joseph comes into strike. 2 left hands at the crease. This time around the wicket. Swung out. And where is it gone? No one is reacting. That means it's gone for 6.
Bang, bang, bang.
Joseph
bang,
gets a length ball and pumps it over that mid wicket. All the way to the boundary. 121 for 7. As I said, these Eccles Allstars batsmen keep coming. You'll expect with 7 wickets down, you should be getting into the lesser batsmen, but no. The Eccles Allstars with their number 9 batsman, Joseph, looking like a top order batsman, can tell you. Hitting that ball a long way. So 121 for 7. 121 for 7. We're in the 15th over. Can Grosvenor close out? He switches to over the wicket. Looking to work into the onside. Here's Kevin Joseph. So can't score. Dot ball to complete the 15th over. Eccles Allstars, they're 121 for 7.
Feel when you put time into me. Yeah. Put it in my region. Double up if you feel like one is uneven. Better than the rainy season. Come we cuddle up, that's how when me believe in. Lip lock, your lip on my lip. Touch me with your fingertip. Fingernail not dirty, regular, you use your finger clip. And baby, you get me in the mood. When you use your 2 hand and wrap it up around my little hip. Put your loving into me. Baby, turn me on when you're into me. Into me, baby, turn me on when you're into me. Feel so high, love your body, but put it on standby. Now go rush the love for play for tonight. Come feel like a peeper, happy like a when me get American visa. Take me high, love your body, but put it on standby.
121 for 7. Austin into the attack. Quick delivery off the edge. Down quickly towards the boundary. Bob is in pursuit. The batsman will touch and come back for 2. So Austin looking to close the innings out. Before this 2 overs, no minutes, 1 for 17. Over number 16 being bowled. Belair Stars looking to close this out. They don't want to take it down to the 20th over. So they're going back for the strike ball in Austin. Rich is driven down the ground. Down to long off. You could hear the shout of ball by Ashley Nurse coming to our effects, Mike. 124 now for 7. 2 left hands at the crease and the left-handed ball in Austin. Off the wicket. Side the off stump. Straight to Bob. Wide signal. Half stop there, but the keeper takes the score up by 2. 126 for 7. I'll say once again, thanks to Sanchi, doing a wonderful job here with the scoring system. Looking to whip the Rindy on side. Y signal, 128 for 7. Also cracks the groundsman. If you pass there earlier on, you'll see them working feverishly on the outfield. We're in the middle of a so-called dry season. It's not been that dry, but they've kept the field in good condition. The pitch doesn't really come into play, but the pitches seem to be a good one. Austin bowled him. So Austin coming back looking for a wicket. Joseph went to the well one time, too many losses off stump. The Eccles Allstars there now, 128 for 8.
Yeah. Yo, what is this? Are you serious right now? Put your girls on check now. I can't believe, boy. Are you serious right now? Don't violate me. Seriously. Some boy on the life. Boy, you have some girl I gonna start for your wife for your yard. Them think them in a life. Lucky she not stab with her. And some boy, them ways kind of road. Half them a chase her around. Hold you up some toe. Then I walk up with it in a crowd. Hey, no girl me can't stand no drama. Me make me girl pan a corner. Baby miss she know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me no idiot, yeah. After me no idiot, yeah. She better know say after certain time don't contact me, yeah. Me no know what them a think. Cheat your girl but she a go cheat as a blame.
New batsman, Oscar Joseph. Austin picking up his second wicket, 2.5 overs, no minutes, 2 for 19. Belair Stars trying to close the innings out. Some field changes. Cover comes up. Field outfielder goes into the onside. Austin for a very short run. But don't let that deceive you. Still pretty nippy. Over the wicket to Oscar Joseph. Onto the front foot. Long forward as well. So end of the 16th over, Eccles Allstars, 128 for 8.
Looking like you're made for this. Girl, your body exquisite. Love it when you take me. Come push it up in your belly like you're left with it. Me body head just a edge it. I saw you feel good. Yes, I yes it is. You know give me infection. Feel make me itch. Girl. Sweetie body. I come down. She said push it in, do not. I wanna hear my cause money drum. She said make her please, do not. Give me the best in a man. Feel you bend your back, baby, you fast, bro. Anytime we baby, you want more. Why not find me wooden now, your baby, make a point it in, press me now,
Captain Desmond Currency comes back into the attack. Had a little bit of punishment earlier. 2 overs, none for 29. Very unusual for him to find himself in that position, but doesn't seem to have wavered his commitment towards his Belair Stars unit, a unit which he leads, has led successfully towards 2 championships in the last 2 years. Went undefeated last year. 128 for 8. Fielders being spread far and wide, 4 needs in the circle, of which they have Currency will operate left arm around the wicket. First there was hit down to that fielder at the low on. An easy single. There's Ross. Oscar Joseph, who's yet to score, will come into strike. They've lost wickets at times when they really didn't want to. Wickets fell at 23, 23, 64, 92, 95, 95, 100, and 128. They need to close the innings out. The Eccles Allstars, 129 for 8. We're in the 17th over. Another field change coming. Bob comes down to the boundary. So still 4 fielders remaining in the circle. Oscar Joseph to face up the Currency. Drives out the deliberate side. The All-Star makes no contact. Dot ball taken by the keeper. Been quite a few dot balls here tonight. After the start, which they had 22 runs in the first over, you wouldn't think that 15 hours later they would have only had added 107. But thanks to the tension really in this game, no team really given a quarter. Eccles Allstars know they're playing the defending champions and tournament leaders. Side the All-Stamp, appeal, and given out, caught behind. So Joseph comes back without scoring. Belair All-Stars pick up their 9th wicket. Eccles All-Stars, they are now 129 for 9.
Yeah. So she can't bother can't with love it hurt. So you never she choose this yard, this chooser. So she would up, make her feel how it feel cause she hurt. That's what you Lord. Yeah. But take care of no darling. You don't have to call him. Come on, my right now, in the morning. Scream for my name and call it. Love you when you're falling. Right now, in the morning. Girl, come roll with a real G. Girl, a pretty bad look like a Riri. Me no watch, based on me tell her the truth, you want me TV. Yeah. Loving it, give me outside. Give me the outside, give me outside. Why every time we you want to now feel like you're pretty don't hide. But take your time, no darling. You don't have to call him. Come on, my right now, in the morning. Scream for my name and call it. Look here when you're falling. Right now.
129 for 9. Final batsman Romana. And he was aggressive. Ramanan. Nan Kumar. He's the opening bowler we saw here. 129 for 9. The same Kumar goes to the wicket. You get the roll already. Wrapped on the pad. I said you get the roll already. Kumar has come. Kumar has gone. Yet another dot. The Eccles Allstars 129. All out the Belair Stars. Coming back, Yusuf made 17. Dan Raj 2. Prasad 10. Thomas 34. Vera 22. Gonzalez 0. Ross is another one 18. Lim 3. Kevin Joseph 8. Oscar Joseph didn't score. And Kumar, he didn't score. Currency 2.5 was no minutes. 2 for 32. Jamar Eiffel 4 was no minutes. None for 20. Gary Austin 3 was no minutes. 2 for 19. Sadrian Ward 3 was no minutes. 2 for 21. Devon Groves 4 was no minutes. 2 for 38. The lost wickets up 23, 23, 64, 92, 95, 95, 100, 120, 129, 129. So the end came pretty swift for the Eccles All-Stars. The defending champions, the Belair All-Stars, have limited the Eccles All-Stars after winning the toss led to back to 129. Belair All-Stars require 130 runs for victory at the resumption.
Barbados, champion of champions, the #1 T20 Tape Ball Cricket Tournament is back. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. Tournament starts from January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday at 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays 6 p.m. at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The Guyanese champion of champions, Eccles Allstars, are flying in for the competition. Will the Champion Cup go to Georgetown, or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked, and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the Champion of Champions T20 Tape Ball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. The #1 T20 Tape Ball Cricket Tournament is back. Champion of champions. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Cower Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
DJ Capitan has just entered the building.
Showing the streets of Barbados. His name is DJ Capitan.
Oh, you know what it is. It's your girl Slam representing for the man Capitan. Touchdown sounds. You know what it is. Boom blast.
This is your brother representing for Capitan. Hashtag up the thing down.
Skanking, grooving, hallelujah. Skanking, grooving, take me Jaja, yeah. Skanking, grooving, under pressure, yeah. Skanking, grooving, yeah. Under the pressures of a life and it tough. No stay down, mama time pick it up. No matter with the down, full style, strictly up, full vibes. I pick it up when the bills, them, the rent and the mortgage due. Yeah. When me chalice, when your best friends are gone and it's only you. Yeah. Like up a split, turn up the music. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and you rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet. Yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and you rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet. Yeah. Skanking sweet. Oh, yeah. I grew up in a place called Belair Stars. Spanish town rocking, over prison over. I grew up in a place called Ensom City. Spanish town grooving, everybody nice. Chihuahua, El Jamana. Spanish town, me born, that's where me come from. From me looking at my face, you see a de la vegan. Well, I say come Max and Glazer, anti-federation. Strictly roots and culture play for nice station. Yo, yeah, me letting all you them on the money promoter. We are doing this to the dance, then I'm ready. Spain town original. I'm in neighbor string cut over Spanish town hospital. To me mama name, Nana Spanish town original. I'm a papa name, Kanika Spanish town original. I'm a granny name, Peggy Spanish town original. Them call her sticker cause she don't normal. For your grandson, Chronic such a field marshal. If a dance at school, we are the principal. And now we are the real microphone officials. Give them a new style. A Sperling in a me goodies, I'm well physical. Well, I'm offering Papa Chronic microphone official. Me read me Bible every day, and some well biblical. I'm meditator in the morning, some well spiritual. I said original Chronics representing from prison over. Live and direct, hear me now. I grew up in a place called Bella Vega. Bella Vega. Spanish town rocking. Oh, prison over. Ooh, la. Oh, yes, I am. Ooh, I met a girl this morning. She was love at first sight. Ooh, I met a girl this morning, and she was beauty to my eyes. I asked her where she from, she tell me in the tropics. She asked me what's my name, I tell her I am Connie. And I said, girl, tell me what's your name, and she tell me that her name is Jamaica. And I said, smile, girl, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica. And I said, smile, girl, smile. Ooh, Lord, smile for me, Jamaica. Never you cry, here am I. Yeah, I'm here for you, Jamaica. Dry your eyes, girl,
mechanics are where you say, hey. Okay.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. To provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Wait, hey.
When me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them own a philosophy. I live the proper way and then me read a chapter daily. Man, they in a city hungry and no eat. And food they down a country just a drop off of the tree then. You see, say poverty no real then. Is what the reason revealing.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Really, yeah.
A word unto the wise is enough. You can look but don't touch my relations and such. Cause out there in this jungle we roam, everything has a strong. And if you enter my soul, about to protect my own, protect my own. I will protect my own. Protect my own.
Bread basket from birth to the casket of bird. They been talking some words, I look past it. I was brought up and taught of the tactics and learned that the lion not turn when dog barking. So you burn who you spark with, and you have to go earn if you want it. So we no concern with who hawking, when them spit can reach where we walking.
Left and right, just so just a come. Left and right, better. Ooh yeah. Ah, but and them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior. Welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Hey, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You know for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Believing from down, call them like no easy boat. Even Bantan said it's not an easy road.
Hey, you're stepping out on your own. Got a heart made of stone. Such a cold, cold girl. Hey, and what will my story be? Is there a future for me inside your cold, cold world? Hey, well, I heard, but I could not believe it. You were out all night in the town. I would call your phone, home alone. You were nowhere around. I would wait like a child on his birthday. All of my waiting was in vain. Broke my heart, baby. The day you're gone, left me. And if you never needed my love, why didn't you say so? Oh, hey. And if you wanted someone to play with, why didn't you let me know? Instead of walking out the door, and now you're stepping out on your own. Got a heart made of stone, such a cold, cold girl. Oh, and what you know?
Rastafari never leave I alone. So even when the road get rocky, me say me never give up. I said there ain't no giving in. And when the going get tough, I said the tough get going. My people, don't give up. I said there ain't no giving in. No, Rastafari guide I and I from the beginning. Whoa, 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 eh. A lot of youths in life say them can't take the pressure no more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But from your trust in the most high life, I go get better, I'm sure. The youth juggle on the roadside, Babylon say we take up your bag and go. Boy, but we still not give up. Me say we solid as a rock like a Lange. Not give up.
Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Shimmy, hey DJ, can you play that song? Set the mood for me to all a different energy.
Barbados, champion of champions, the #1 T20 Paintball Cricket Tournament is back. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. Tournament starts from January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday at 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays 6 p.m. at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The Guyanese champion of champions, Eccles Allstars, are flying in for the competition. Will the Champion Cup go to Georgetown or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the Champion of Champions T20 Paintball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground.
Out like before, first delivery. Shaquan Glasgow from the boy of Nkumara, man. So the Eccles Allstars off to a good start here. Glasgow leg before wicket without scoring. They are none for one.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusions Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Cowan Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
None for one. Best possible start here for the Eccles Allstars. They haven't a big target on the board, but that is the perfect start. A wicket off the first delivery brings Jadan Jones to the wicket. With him, Sadrian Ward. So, in Kumar, didn't score, but he made sure that it wasn't him alone. Glasgow very disappointed to have missed the straight ball. Jadan Jones. Let's see who are the fielders, two fielders out. Seem to be only one at Lawan and a deep mid wicket as well. So they've obviously been watching the cricket on the stream because they don't know how they know that Jones hit the ball deep mid wicket. So none for one. We've been told they watched all the games. They cheated. They're not playing fair. In Kumar, over the wicket to Jones. Big shot. Makes no contact. Looking for a single and get it in the end. So very well run to get their first run of bye. So one now for one. tension. It's a tense game. You can tell that the Belair Stars need to win. Sorry, Sanchez. 1-for-1. And Kumar will bowl toward. Driven hard down the ground. Intercepted by short extra cover. No run. So 1-for-1. Defending a target of 129. The Eccles Allstars. One thing got to give them, they continue to positive field change. Fielder goes down to Lawan as well as a deep market. They will need to bring someone else in the circle. There's a fine leg down. So the Lawan comes back into the circle. So deep market and fine leg, the two fielders on the boundary. Remember, only two fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle in the first 6 overs. Driven at and not making any contact. So wide signal by the umpire. That'll take the score up by 2-3. 3-for-1. 127 required from 116 balls. I don't think requirement is not an issue. Issue will be wickets in hand. We've seen 10 already tonight. Well, 11 already tonight. We're only in the second innings. Driven out again outside the all-stump. Wide signal by the umpire. So Bonner, so Nkuma, losing his radar. Score goes up to 5. So he was straight first ball. Now he seemed to be wide. 5-for-1. Remember, they've coming off of 46 extras in the last game. Down the leg side, another wide. So they're on target to beat that 45 extras at this rate, I can tell you. 7-0-for-1. At the end of the over, in which 6 wides and a bye were concluded. 7-for-1 from the first over. DJ is going to get some popcorn. I can tell you, popcorn bar. I did have my popcorn at the intermission. I can tell you this. I had the taste and then I couldn't stop. It's like 3/4 way done. So yes, the product speaks for itself. Sweet and salted. Get your popcorn. Don't pretend that you're going to buy it for the children. You know you want to eat it yourself. It's good. 7-for-1. Both DJs are gone missing. I bet Sanchez come back with 3-pound rotis. Both of them. Let's see who's the next bowler, Sanchez. Kevon Joseph. Didn't do much with the bat. Will have some work to do with the ball. He'll be bowling up to Jordan Jones. 123 required from 114 balls. This will be an interesting run chase. Can the Belair Stars, defending champions and top of the table holders at this stage, continue their winning ways? Kevon Joseph, right arm over the left arm around the wicket, down the leg side, pulled away, choose square leg. It's going quickly towards the boundary. Fielder will intercept just about now. So Jones gets a 2, gets himself off the mark, takes the score up to 9. 9-for-1. The crowd's really built tonight. So we finally had the DJ come back. I don't know where the guys have gone. I think they're in the roti players. I'm sure that. 9-for-1. Joseph again. Outside the all-star, loud appeal. Caught behind. Jones doesn't wait for the decision. He walks right away. Big edge. So the Belair Stars find themselves now 9-for-2.
You're again, come to give you more again, yeah. You never find no one in this lifetime to love you like I do, so never mind things that people say that I'll never hurt you. You'll never find no one in this lifetime.
9-for-2. Kevon Joseph. Has the wicket of Jordan Jones caught behind. He made 2. The new batsman is Kadeem Ali, known as the Professor. Good enough to playing in the CPL. Plays his trade in a number of T20 franchises. He'll have a job to do here. The Eccles Allstars, they're storming back. Not a big target, but they're looking to defend it. 9 for 2. Professor drives at the outside the all stump. Makes no contact. Loud appeal goes up from all the spectators. Interesting, the keeper on the stump. First night they came in, the keeper was standing back. Now the keeper stays under the stump. Joseph picked the wicket up already. Allen yet to score. Ward yet to score. 9 for 2. Joseph operating left arm around the wicket. Medium pace. He's going to bowl to Allen. Short leverage in defense is Allen. Back for length. So another dot ball. So good start here by Joseph. 9 for 2. 121 required from 111 balls. Required rate 6.54. Joseph trying to close the over out. 2 deliveries, same 2 deliveries left. 9 for 2. Bowling to Allen. Works it into the onside. Gets an easy single, gets himself off the mark. So 10 now for 2. Ward will come into strike. He's only faced 1 delivery so far. Yet to score. So the Eccles Allstars looking to apply pressure. They're keeping those fielders in the circle. There's a long one down and a deep mid wicket. 10 for 2. Very tense moment. You can hear the murmur in the crowd. No team really taking initiative so far. Joseph to Ward. Ball! Neck and crop. So Ward seems to have been surprised by a full limb delivery. He's been bowled by Joseph without scoring. The Belair Stars, they are now 10 for 3.
Tell me something I go around. Me have it, you have it. I got this feeling inside bubbling over. Don't need no doctor, I know I need my lover. You can't resist, no escape. The feelings start creeping up, coming your way. Can't do a thing no matter what they say. You find yourself walking around day. Roses being red. She loves me, yes, she loves me. That's what you do. You can't get a grip, I know you act. Look in the mirror and say, what's this? Looks like something my girl. Love's contagious. Something my girl. But this sickness, feeling inside, bubbling over. You get a feeling inside, bubbling over.
10 for 3 after 2 overs. 120 runs required from 108 balls. Square rate not an issue, 6.67. Wicket is the problem. They've lost 3 in just 2 overs. 2 wickets to Joseph. 1 to Nankumar. Change the field. Low one goes down. Deep wicket comes a little bit straighter for Kadeem Allen, who's on strike. 10 for 3. Keeper standing up to Nankumar. Bowls to Allen. Down the leg side. They'll have to consider miss-stumping. No. Seems to have gone between the bat and the pad. They will consider that a chance, the Eccles. Allen going hard, losing his shape, losing his balance. Keeper wasn't able to complete the take or the stumping. 10 for 3. Eccles Allstars, they're up and about. Bowls to Allen. Side the off stump. Taken by the keeper. Another dot ball. Belair Stars, defending champions and tournament leaders so far. Are they under pressure? They've had a low score right this tournament, so their batting has shown a little bit of fragility. Lots of work to be done. Another big target. Nan Kumar again. Outside the off stump, taken by the keeper. All the spectators on the boundary appeals and just them. So net the dot ball. Third of the over, 10 for 3. The credit rate not an issue. Current rate just 4. In the power play, 2.3 overs being bowled of 6. So 20 over fair. They need 130 runs. Nan Kuma will operate outside the off stump. Side off again to Allen. Another dot ball. So Allen, 4 deliveries, 4 drives, no runs. He's on 1 from 7 balls. Current city captains at the non-strikers in. 10 for 3. Nan Kumar are over the wicket again. Ball! Neck and crop. So having driven at 4 deliveries, a straight delivery, Ali misses. He's been bowled for 1. Belair Stars there now, 10 for 4.
Tell the apps them we up, lock me couple time like athlete. Tell the Mr. Godspeed, Mr. Godspeed. And nothing to put the price. Dash money on it like a ATM. Pull up on KTM. Pull up on KTM. Pull up.
Tell the apps that we up, stop study us, cause we do not. Hard times I never quack like a duck, never crack like a cut, always. Yo, Marley, me what? God first hand, mommy second, so me reckon. First right hand or left hand, what me depend. Doctors work surgery session. Get money in the drought or national recession.
Don't hold you on me liver, money running like a river. You never see me fear them for no reason. Why so much? Be a reason. Come equip me all season. Couple links cross the water, just start connect border like we working in transport. Dogs them have motion when them freezer like we ready in a stop port. Regular we in them. We up, then we up. Lock me couple time like athlete. Mr. Godspeed. Mr. Godspeed. And nothing to put the price. Dash money on it like a ATM. Pull up on KTM. Pull up on KTM. Pull up on a KTM. Then we rush made me why you sing amazing grace. We send them more straight to meet the maker. That was so but this long time we know the undertaker. Yo, Godspeed, tell it to see them later. So much words stifled, talk just like I fucking full of all of. Yo, then we sick in our end, don't so we cool just for title. Yeah, we crazy, we psycho.
All the moves that them make, them still remain fear. My name them debate, they want me lay in the grave. What they say, I stay true every day. With the case, with the crates, fall like some place. Every spotlight we break, where shutters don't stray. And the badness pan replay. Yo, Dakana, Santo Domingo. She even understand Mingo. And the body too long, body too long. And me take your limbo. Come let me take you to a land and never timber. Girl come for the day and never jimbo. Antigua, girl, Tiga. Girl fly up Antina. Bad Caribbean girl, wind up your waistline. Up, man a free ya. Antigua, girl, Tiga. Girl fly up Antina. Bad Caribbean girl, wind up your waistline. Up,
Kevin Joseph, left arm around the wicket. They read down the leg side. Beats the keeper. Stop there by the fielder at fine leg. No signal from the umpire. So obviously there's a little bit of bat on that. So Currency gets off the mark. He's on 1. 11 for 4. Updated runs standings. Right, Sean Williams 277. Jonte Thomas, he goes up to 192. So after just 3 games, he finds himself second position in the runs. Akeem McCollum 183. Nemra Bolin 182 and Jordan Jones 163. In defense is Seeley. The ball second by the umpire. That'll take the score up by 2 and a free hit as well. So 13 now for 4. Most dismissals. Kevin Wickham 4, Dwayne Smith 4, Ashley Nurse 4, John Carden 3, and Edwin Currency Barnett 2. Miguel Cummins, the leading wicket taker, still on 12, but Desmond Currency with 2 wickets tonight joins him on 12. Siraj Haider, he's 10, Diego Stewart 10, and Corby Brown 9. 13 for 4. Free hit to Kamal Sealy. Face up to Joseph. Delivery into the onside. They'll get an easy single, can't capitalize on the free hit. So another single to the score. Takes the score up to 14. 14 for 4. Remember, just 130 required, but they are 14 for 4 in over number 4. 116 required from 99 balls. Eccles Allstars will think they're long and charge in front, but the Belair Stars will come again. Full pitch delivery play down to mid-on. They get an easy, they get an easy single. So Captain Currency, realizing that the required run rate of 7.04 for the big ass. Wickets the problem. 15 for 4. Kamal Sealy on 1. Currency on 2. Joseph 1.4 with no maidens, 2 for 8. And Kumar 2 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 6. Joseph left arm around the wicket. Balls a full pitch service edge down to third man. We wait for the second from the umpire. It seems to be off the outside edge. So Sealy, another single to him. 16 for 4. Tension in the field, tension off the field. The Eccles Allstars, they're on their feet here off the field. Fielders in the middle. Very energized. They sniff a chance here. Chance to move themselves up the table. Time chance to go 3-3 against defending champions. Currency is in defense. So dot ball. So end of the over. A Sealy request is a bat. After 4 overs, the Belair Stars chasing 130 for victory. They are 16 for 4. So I've just been presented with the ticket for the winner of that $50 KFC voucher. So get your tickets out. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you 10 seconds to do that. Get your ticket out. $50 voucher compliments of KFC. Ticket number 668233. Ticket number 668233. Which reminds me that Blake didn't give me a ticket. 668233. $50 voucher compliments of KFC. Nan Kumar. Nan Kumar. Torres no maidens, 2 for 6. 16 for 4. He's going to bowl over the wicket to Kamal Sealy. Down the leg side. Wide second by the umpire. So extras having a big role so far. 18 for 4. How many extras have we had? 11. 11 extras out of a total of 18. They want to do better, the Eccles. They're allowing this to drift away. 18 for 4. Down the leg side again. Another wide. I'll take the score up by 2. 20 for 4. You can see what he's doing here. And Kuma is trying to bowl straight and airing down the leg side. His captain shouldn't be too disappointed. He's trying to keep the stumps in play. So far, radar just a little off. Sealy, word from his captain. 4 runs already from the over. Required rate 7.02. 110 required from 94 balls. 20 for 4. Nan Kumar again. Right arm over the wicket. Sidey off stump. Played out to extra cover. No run. Seems like deliveries are being made late at night. Some guys have all the luck. 20 for 4. I didn't know deliveries were part of this competition as well. Kumar again off the wicket, tucked into the onside. Single to Seeley. Takes the score up to 21. So 21 for 4. One time, but my DJ fraternity, they're happy. They're blessed. So we got DJ pull out, I am blessed. This DJ community is blessed. 21 for 4. Imagine 9:24 in the night, deliveries being made. I hear eating popcorn, actually. People getting food. Dan Kuma again to Currency outside the all stump. Another wide, not done by the keeper. So another wide takes the score up to 23. 23 for 4. Let's see, this over has gone wide, dot one, and wide. So 2, 4, 6, 7 runs from the over. Without even trying, they're up with the required rate. 107 from 91 balls. In defense is Captain Currency. Solid as you like. Dot ball to complete the 5th over in pursuit of 130. The Belair Stars, they are 23 for 4.
Put a little pressure on me and so you're brawling. Put up on a no me darling. End of the night till up in the morning. Me know say you're tired but you're secret. And who you feel tell say you get well. You put on me and I feel well. Your man have no say you get well. She will par with me, go anywhere, par with me. This a girl I love you rough when she calls to me. And if you fall for me, probably you're bad with the deep night. So your mom, so you.
Kevin Joseph of Kamasi was third back of the innings, and he's on 3. This one plays the ball out to cover point. Get an easy single, so some consolidation here by the Belair Stars. 24 now for 4. Currency on 2. Seeley 4. We said require rate, not the issue, 7.1. Problem is they've lost 4 wickets and within the power play. Never a good sign. Joseph again. Currency drives out to cover. Knocked down by the fielder there, and there is no run. Captain Currency coming to the 4. Come of the hour, come of the man. They need the captain's knock. Can he continue to steer his ship into safer waters? 24 for 4. He's in defense once again. Big stride forward. No run. 106 runs required now from 87 balls. Joseph, 2.3 overs, no maidens, 2 for 10. Nan Kumar, 3 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 13. Belair Stars in pursuit of 130, 24 for 4. Currency in defense yet again. So another dot ball, not worrying at all. Looking to see this opening partnership off. It looks like to be the plan so far. We did say a couple of games ago, we saw the Eccles Allstars. They ball on the top, really got the top in. Tend to taper it off very, very quickly. Joseph again. Currency drives powerfully, but out to mid-off. Can't score, so some aggression on that occasion, but same result. Dot ball. Fine delivery of the power play coming up. 24 for 4. Pursuit of 130. Joseph, left arm around the wicket. Currency long forward again. Another dot ball to complete the over. Over in which he just conceded 1 run. Desmond Currency on 2. Seeley on 4. In pursuit 130. Belair Stars, there are 24 for 4 after 6 overs.
Get her up now. Get her up now.
a bong Snyder. Shotty rum ram. Quad pan quad. We have pan quad. If you rum for this in a jetty, make it pan clad. Travel with a duffel bag, no one ever bank yard. Pop pill down South Bangor. Junk your where the Benz go park. Me a drift shag, I got those eyes.
Pretty boy, don't worry, my wife will bring it up. Make me happy whenever you pull it up. In a traffic, you ready up in the pump. You anything, me have to go lock it up. Baby girl, just a go on a run, so give me some. We pretty feeling, she love for me, but you know. Set it on the table, beat a damn it up. More you bubble and drop it up. So me touch it very hard, hard, hard. Fiesta, back, cause
Oscar Joseph picked up from another name. 24 for 4. Ticket number 668233. Ticket number 668233. You're the winner of the KFC voucher. $50. Is this Thomas who's hurt again for the third night in a row? Thomas has been hurt every night the Curry has played. I don't know how a man can be hurt so often. Too much Curry. The barman smart and you all saying? What he do you? Tell me. Is every purchase over $20? Not every $20 you get a ticket. So we should do a split your bill in two. Buy 20 and then buy 20. 24 for 4. So if you spend $21 or $61, you get one ticket. So we need to do split your bill in 3. 24 for 4. Oscar Joseph, right arm of the wicket to Seeley. Forward in defense, no run. Listen, I support you, yeah? I didn't get a ticket either. At least you got one. Ticket 668233. At the end of this over, we're going to call that number one more time. Then we're going to let it over bowl, just in case you're on the far end. And then we're going to have another draw. We're not going to stick up. We're not taking prizes home. 24 for 4. Oscar Joseph to Seeley down the leg side. They're going to come through for a single. Wait for a second from the umpire. Wide. That'll take score by 3. 27 for 4. We're in the 7th over. Currency comes into strike on 2. Seeley 4. Belair Stars lost wickets of Glasgow. He didn't score. Ward didn't score. Jones 2 and Allen 1. These two in a bit of a rebuilding partnership. Currency again in defense, as we've seen so many times before. Astutely so as well. Tight in defense, no run. Quadrate 7.63. They're not alarmed by that as yet. 103 runs required from 81 balls. Eccles Allstars making 129 all out, but defending it the best way possible. Picking wickets up in the power play. They've picked up 4 so far. They like a 5th. They like to see the end of this partnership. Currency on 2. Partnership 17 from 19 balls. Side the off stump played out to cover. They're going quickly through for 1. That's all they should be. So they get their 28th run. 28 for 4. CD4 on strike. Currency at the non-strike zone on 3. 102 required from 79 balls. Oscar Joe out there side the off stump. Wide signal again. So more extras to the total to take the scores up to 30. Sanchi, where are we with extras now? 20. 20 extras to complete the over. Out of score 28 for 4. From 7 overs, we've had 20 extras.
by inch. Roll back on it inch by inch. Grow back on it inch by inch. And those no space between us. Roll back on it inch by inch. Throw back on it inch by inch. Grow back on it inch by
Even if you go inch by inch, it can still ink quick. 30 for 4. 7 overs. 100 runs required from 78 balls. Looks like it's going to be Ross. We'll pick up proceedings from the southern end. $30 for 4. Sometimes you don't get enough inches to go around. Ross left arm around the wicket, driven out to cover. Sweetly timed by Currency. It's going quickly towards the boundary, but knocked down there, and they get 2. I can tell who they feel it. Thomas. Thomas is not feeling 7 overs for the tournament. Where is he? Somebody find Thomas again. We got to find the nature of his injury. 30 for 4. 32 now for 4. Require it 7.64. 98 runs required from 77 balls. Fielder goes out to the deep cover boundary. There's a change in personnel. So Ross, with that field spread far and wide, long off and long on in place. Third man and a fine leg. Backward, forward point, cover, deep extra cover, long off and long on. Man behind square, Currency's in defense. Calls Jamal City quickly through for a single. They get it quite easily. So 2 plus a single. 33 now for 4. I can smell Rob. I can smell Thomas. I can smell Rob. Thomas is in front of the physio again. He's right there. You can smell him from here. Clearing up his sinuses, Commissioner. 33 for 4. Seeley comes into straight on 4. Faces up to Ross. Down the leg side. Will that be another one? Yes. 35 for 4. 35 for 4. Seeley on 4. Ross again. Down the leg side is a peel. Half-hearted, really. Signal should come from the umpire of no signal, so a run. So a little bit of bat onto that one. Takes the score up to 36. 36 now for 4. 95 runs required from 75 balls. Ross operating left arm around the wicket. Both the Currency drives sweetly through the extra cover region fielder and converges that long off, stumbling save, and they've come back for 2. So good running between these two, aggressive intent shown. So 2 to Currency. Takes the score up to 38, 38, 38 for 4. Ross again to Currency. Forward in defense. Can't score, so dot ball to close out the 8th over. Belair Stars in pursuit of 130. They are 38 for 4. So, Haynes, Mr. Haynes, we get a chance. We'll take that second ticket, please. Because no one's won the first ticket draw, so can we do that draw once again? Seems like there's a ball and change. Is it? No, still Joseph from the northern end. So single to Seeley. 39 now for 4. So Oscar from this end, Kevin from the other. No, both from the other earlier. So we're going to go by their full names. Oscar Joseph. 1.1 overs, no maidens, none for 7. 91 runs required from 71 balls. 39 for 4 and over number 9. Both the currency was forward in defense once again. The bowler knocks it down. Backed up in the offside. No run. So we have the second ticket draw. Ticket number 668257. Ticket number 668257. If you have that ticket, you're the winner of a $50 KFC voucher. 668257. Oscar Joseph, the currency, drives at the outside the all stump. It's going down to sharp fine leg. They can't score. Thought of a single for a minute. So we're in over number 9. 91 required from 70 balls. Required rate 7.69. Captain Currency and C. These two stitched together partnership of 29 runs from some 26 balls. They were 10 for 4 at one stage. So rebuilding effort is coming. Oscar Joseph to Currency outside the awesome off the edge. We don't do social media victories. If you won and you call it, you don't need to run. You got some time. 668257. Why is she calling you though? That seems a little. Is that her at the south end? Out by Harrison College? That's a long way to walk for KFC, boy. 668527. You can come pick your ticket up. She's eating KFC and won a KFC voucher. Good on her. Did she do a delivery? Okay, no deliveries done by her. 40 for 4. Oscar Joseph. Currency touch delivery down to Cecily. Touch delivery into the onside. So yet another single. So these two doing it in singles. We're going to ask Adrian Braffett when the lady gets around here to come make this presentation. I think the cameraman is still around. If he's not, I usually charge $35 a photo. So I can do it. 40 for 4. I think Sanchi has an outstanding bill with me, though. I sent you lots of pictures that haven't been paid. 40 for 4. Joseph again. Currency works delivery behind square. They've gone quickly through for 1. That's all there be. The cameraman is still here. So, end of over number 9. In pursuit of 130, the Belair Stars, they are 42 for 4.
Just want to leave my signature on everybody part on legal. So no come and bring no talk and make no drama start. Cause I just taking a walk, don't be so judgmental. Cause I just taking a walk, don't be so judgmental. Just leave my business and mind your own. Don't judge me cause I have no control of no girl. Hold me tight, why no miss? I have no control of no girl. Bumper have a serious in. I have no control. No girl.
So we have the winner of that KFC voucher presented in front here of the commentary booth. She seems like a cricket fanatic. She wears a West Indies shirt even though we down the dumps. She's a loyal fan, so she deserves to win. If you wear a West Indies shirt, no, you're going to be a proud fan, I can tell you. 42 for 4. So, 88 runs required now from some 65 balls. Required rate 8.12. Ross again. The Currency tucked into the onside. Quickly through for 1. I think that's all they'll be. Feelers quickly in. Can't capitalize. So just another single. 43 for 4. $43 for 4. Left arm around. Seeley tucks into the onside. Quickly through for 1. That's all there will be. Again, another single. 44 now for 4. 86 runs required from 63 balls. These two stitching together a partnership of some 34 runs from 34 balls. Currency will come in the strike on 11. Sealy on 8. Ross again. Full pitch delivery, swing and miss. Seemed to be an edge as well. Heard the sound coming through the effects, Mike. Keeper couldn't take. Dot ball, a full toss. Like to get away with that. Ross. $44 for 4. Play down to Lawan. Another single. $44 for 4. Sorry, 45 for 4 with that single to Lawan. Sealy on 8. Currency on 11. Ross around the wicket. Full pitch. Play down to cover. Yes, no, yes. On the end knows the call. Sent back Sealy. So the end of the over is it? End of the 10th over the halfway stage. They are 44 for 4.
I'm looking all through the party. I hope I find you there. And when I hold on your body, I'm gonna say my name. Like this is respectfully. Down in a party, me and the baby, grooving and jamming, grooving and jamming. The music season, and we feeling sweet. I ain't ashamed to say, every night and day, I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you. I want to love you right here.
So 2 runs off the first delivery of over number 11. 47 now for 4. Actually, you're not nice. So Oscar Joseph again off the inside edge. So no run. So 47 for 4. 83 required from 58 balls. 47 for 4. 83 runs required from 58 balls. That require is now going up to 8.5. These two. 37 from 39 balls of partnership. Looking to play into the onside. We wait for the signal from the umpire. Leg by. Takes the score up by 1. 48 for 4. Still have some batting to come to the Belair Stars. Still see Ashley Nurse around there. Larry Babb is there as well. So they're batting pretty deep tonight. Someone says shot turn to come as well. 47 for 4. Sealy on 8 from 14 balls. Currency 14 from 25 balls. Sealy again drives delivery out to extra cover. Gets an easy single. Fielder comes steaming off the boundary. Rifles return into the keeper on the bounce, and they get 1. Overthrow not taken. Fielder back it up in the onside. So 49 now for 4. This young guy and his boy, he gonna be special. This baby got energy to spare. And he likes one-eye men and green balls. So he will be interesting to deal with. 49 for 4. He's going to be a pirate, I can tell you. Driving to the side, y'all stopping the ball signal as well. That will bring up the 50 as well. 51 for 4 to the Belair Stars, and it will be a free hit to boot. So the 50 coming up in 10.5 overs, and a free hit will be on offer. So extras, Sanchivera extras that now. 25. 25 extras out of a score of 51. Free hit. Can they finally get a boundary? This partnership has had no boundaries so far. Captain Currency. The innings has no boundaries, Sanchi tells me. Currency can't get a boundary still. Down to Milwaukee. They get one. They're going to think about a second. The field slips. For the return comes in, but it's wayward. Driving the keeper away from the stumps. So aggressive running there by the Belair Stars means they complete 2 to end the over at 53 for 4 with 77 runs required from 54 balls.
What's up? She said, hey, Matisse on my left, Matisse on my right. Many young girl, she's so beautiful. Est-ce qu'on t'a capable de faire for a video vai? Ouais. Pretty face, smile, j'apparais des bails, toi. Signé un j'apparais bail. Les apparaît dans ce ouais, qu'on pas du bétail. After party, on s'en sac à bail.
Yeah. 53 for 4. 53 for 4. 77 runs required from 54 balls. $53 for 4. Who's the bowler? Is it still Ross? Yes. Daniel Ross, 2 overs, no minutes, none for 11. Oscar Joseph, 3 overs, no minutes, none for 17. Seeley gets a full pitch delivery, drives back along the wicket to the bowler. Now the dot ball require rate goes up once again. 8.72. With every dot ball after 10 overs, it goes up pretty quickly. 8 points. I apologize. Ross again is defended out into the offside. Oh, there's a song says take my breath away. That comment took my breath away. 53 for 4. Wow. Ross down the leg side taken by the keeper, but a wide signal. Take the score up by 2. 55 now for 4. Full pitch delivery driven back along the wicket. No run. Required rate now goes up to 9 for the first time tonight. There is left in the over 2. Ross, right arm around the wicket. Seeley pulls out. I'm not saying that. Seeley. They call him Muscles. You know that? His nickname is Muscles. Not Muscle Cat. 55 for 4. Ross. Seeley drives the out to extra cover again. Can't score. Another dot ball. Require rate continues to go up. Every dot ball, it will increase significantly from this stage. 9.1. 55 for 4. 27 extras have been bowled. Down the leg side. Straight to that field at the long stopper. But they get a single. Take the score up by 3. Extras having a good night. They go up to 30. 58 now for 4 at the end of 12 overs.
I like this rhythm. I like it a lot. Problem?
Girl, I don't care who have a man. Come on, we don't need jam. All we party as one. I don't care who have a man. Come on, we don't need jam. What happens there's the party, party, party. What happens there's the party, party, party. What happens there's the party, party, party. What happens there's the party, party, party.
Man like problem shall language well. What your girl and then she back home. After we just a rock she back home. She said she is a lesbian. Which part of lesbian you come from? She said that she have a man. I tell she is.
Girl, I don't care who have a man. Come on, we don't need jam. All we party as one.
55 for 4. Sorry, 58 for 4. Looks like there's a bowling change from the northern end. His first service driven hard out to deep cover. Where is it going? Sorry, sharp point. So a lot of energy for 1. So we'll have to get the name of the new bowler. Troy Gonzalez. 59 for 4. 71 runs required from 47 balls. Played out to the short cover, knocked down by the bowler, so no run. So for me, this is where the Eccles Allstars team seem to struggle when they get into those 4th and 5th bowlers. Gonzalez. Can he? Gonzalez. Let's see if he can apply some pressure. Sanchi wants to tell me something. 59 for 4. He's bowling to Currency. Hit in the air. Chance of a catch. Feel yourself under it. And takes the catch. So Currency, looking for the attacking option, loses his wicket. The partnership 49 has been broken. The Belair Stars there now 59 for 5.
Oh, we sit down. Oh, when you give me the grease. Oh, we sit down. Oh, when you give me the grease. Oh, we sit down. Oh, when you give me the grease. Oh, we sit down.
I feel like a Kalaluli in the rain. I feel like a Dashi leaf in the rain. I feel like a Kalaluli in the rain. I feel like a Dashi leaf in the rain.
Oh, when you give me the grease.
Oh, we sit down.
Oh, when you give me the grease.
Oh, we sit down.
Oh, when you give me the grease.
Oh, we sit down.
Oh, when you give me the grease.
Oh, we sit down.
She like it thick, thick. She like it black, black. She like it smooth. I got that. Some are all thing, baby. For all thing, baby. Some are all thing, baby. For all thing,
Oh, when you
baby.
give me the grease.
Oh, we sit down.
Oh, when you give me the grease.
Oh, we sit down.
Oh, when you give me the grease.
59 for 5. The new batsman is Ashley Nurse. Require rate continues to go up 9.47. They've just lost the wicket of the captain, Currency, who was caught by Lim for 16. Gonzalez. At some point, the effort had to be made to try to score. The required rate continued to go up. They've lost half their side, and we're in the 13th over as well. Nurse works their way into the onside. They've come quickly through for 1. They'll get it quite easily. So single to get them off the mark. Take the score up to 60. 60 for 5. Lots of scores and not the double figure, Sanchi. 60 for 5. Sealy on strike on 10. Face up to Gonzalez in defense. Another dot ball. So pressure being built by Gonzalez, not allowing them to get away. Require it 9.77. 60 for 5. Gonzalez to close it over number 13. Sealy looks to drive the read down to Lawan. Gets an easy single. That will complete over number 13, the wicket over which they picked up the wicket of Captain Currency. Belair Stars, they are 61 for 5, requiring 69 runs from 42 balls at the required rate of 9.86.
Greatness outshines all hatred in space and time, so still we rise. With grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and iron. I am the backpack and I'm ready. Love in the backpack and I'm ready. Don't want that done laughing already with the backpack and the heavy on that. They go out to the job and a payroll. I'm fresh like today, roll. To the job and a payroll. I'm fresh like today, roll. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me name.
$61 for 5. Nankuma Roman comes back into the attack. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 13. They're looking for a wicket here. The Eccles Allstars trying to get into the tail here of the Belair Stars. Require it 9.86, 61 for 5. We're in over number 14. Target 130. Full pitch down the leg side. That should be more extras. Three of them as well. So more extras to the target. I think Bonner. Sanchi, there's a way we can see how many wides Bonner's ball, right? I'm pretty certain. Is there how many is he ball? 7. So he's bowled 7 wides. And he's in his 4th over. 64 for 5. Right arm of the wicket to Nurse. Nurse is wrapped on the pad. Appeal comes up. No, says the umpire. They're going to come back quickly through for 2. So 2 leg buys. Takes the score up to 66. 66 for 5. 64 runs required from 40 balls. Dan Kumar again, over the wicket to Nurse, drives. Not a lot of power, trickles into the offside, gets another easy single. 67 now for 5. It's very, very tight. It's very, very tense. Low scoring games can always be interesting. You don't want to lose chasing a small target, so you always between whether to go hard or consolidate. Sealy again gets a full pitch delivery, drives back along the wicket. Can't score. Back face presented. Dot ball. Let's see, where's required right now? 9.95. One more dot ball will take it up to 10. 67 for 5. In defense again. Dot ball. So dot ball again. So another dot ball. Require it now. Goes up to 10.22. 63 runs required from 37 balls. Almost as if they scored 200 here, the Eccles Allstars. Require rate over 10. Started at just over 6. It's continued to increase steadily. Wide the outside the off stump. You can see from the shot that was so wide. Tried to reach it. Couldn't make contact to complete the 14th over. Belair Stars, they are 69 for 5.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
cellulite. Wicked, whoa. She don't want no boring man. Whoa. Whoa. Rhythm, the nasty kind of a rhythm. Whoa. Whoa. Baby, push your hand in your. Whoa. And push it in my mouth. Whoa. Whoa. Baby, push your hand in your. And push it in my mouth. Whoa. Whoa. I tell you, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Whoa. Whoa. I tell you, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Whoa. 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 When I push it in, don't push it out. When I push it in, don't push it out. When I push it in, baby, don't push it out. When I push it in, don't push it out. I tell you, nothing is this, nothing is this, nothing is this. Nothing is this, nothing is this, nothing is this. Nothing is this.
I told the girl, the DJ, put your hand in sweet and salty popcorn and put it in my mouth. There's nothing wrong with that. 69 for 5. Gonzalez, 1 over 1 for 3. Nankumurama, his finished his spell. 4 was 1 minutes, 2 for 19. How many wides did he bowl in that spell? 8 wides. Considered 19 runs. 17 wides, sorry. Considered 19 runs. Nurse drives the read down to Lawan. It will be intercepted over the field from straight mid wicket for the 70th run from the Belair Stars. 70 for 5. Required rate 10.29. They require 60 runs and 35 balls. Seeley faces Gonzalez. Gets a full pitch. Looks to swing to the onside and misses a full straight delivery out. Like before the Belair Stars going out. 70 for 6.
Wet it up, wet it up, wet it up, I'm gonna wet it up, wet it up, wet it up, wet it up, I'm gonna give me them country gal, give me them tongue gal, give me them leeward gal, give me them foreign gal, let me wet it up, wet it up, wet it up, you see the road code, history all about the money, with them for the waist and the backers for the bumpsy, respect the girls and them 007 charges, enjoy it, do it wet, from you know, you stress me, wave something in the air for carnival and Vinci, when she over, walk she up, let she feel the melody and wet it up, wet it up, wet it up, wet it up, give me them country gal, give me them tongue gal, give me them
70 for 6. 14.2 overs being bowled, and an unbelievable stat has just been brought to my attention. There's not been a boundary struck for the innings. 70 for 6, 14.2 overs. And there have been 37 extras from that target of that total of 70 as well. So, if there's one person that's like to strike a boundary, it's this man. Larry Babb faces up to Gonzalez. Wrapped on the pad, allowed to play first ball. Out leg before. So Larry Babb will not have an impact tonight. Gonzalez has picked up another wicket. There are no 70 for 7. Larry Babb is out leg before without scoring.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Auto Boulevard, Valvoline, Carroll Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
I want a buzz. I want a buzz. I want a buzz.
I want to move. Number one, you're in, but number two, everybody jamming it, gal. Everybody jamming it, gal. You know why? Number one, you're in, but number two, everybody jamming it, gal. Everybody jamming it, gal. I want to hold, she jam, she hold, she jam, she hold, she jam, she hold, jam, she hard. Jam, she hard, 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 hard. Hold, she jam, she hold, she jam, she hold, she jam, she hold, jam, she hard. Jam, she hard, 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 hard. Put the fire on the rapid burn. Say you want me make it start burn. I see man who go jam, she burn. And right now I just want to burst. Jam, she, just jam, she, yeah, just jam, she, just jam, she. Hey, hold, she, just hold, she, just hold, she, just hold, she, yeah, just jam, she.
The next batsman, the left-handed Jamar Eiffel of Gonzalez on a hat trick. 17-0-4-7. That required 10.91. 60 runs required from 33 balls. Gonzalez looking for that hat trick delivery. Down the leg side, flip down to fine leg. They've gone through for one. That's all they'll be. 71-0-4-7. Eccles Allstars will think they are low and in charge. They're well in front. Require is now gone over 11 over. Belair Stars will think one good over will bring it back, but where will they get it from? They have not had a boundary all innings, and we're over number 15. Never seen before, I can tell you. 71-7. Gonzalez has picked up 3 wickets. Boston Nurse played out into the offside. Again, the easy single. I don't think at this stage the Eccles Allstars will be too concerned about that. 72-7. We're in over number 15. So 20 over affair. 58 runs required from 31 balls. That require it with 11.23. Pressure on the defending champions. Pressure on the tournament leaders. And comes Gonzalez again to pull the I-5 for swings delivery out into the onside. Fielder comes around. They still can't get a boundary. Not a single, no boundary. Just the one to complete the over. 73-7 after 15 overs require 57 runs from 30 balls.
Who does that? Yo! Hey, open your eye. Take a look around. Tell me what you seeing. Tell me what you like. You know what this girl tell me? She really like what she seeing, and she like my bike. She say this girl she had take and make she certified like Nike. Well, you know I had to do it for spite. Hey, girl, if I'm gay tonight, take your time and ride on the bike. Take your time and ride on the bike. Take your time and ride on the bike and ride on the bike and ride on the bike, cause she's loving the ambience of my. Somebody call the ambulance for this chick. I just long, I don't really come quick, that's why she's loving me. But I bet you when you're done, you might go up with a stick. Meanwhile, the bend over, let me see you boom stick. Let me beat it up just like John Wick. I know you're loving me. When come into sex and I like a plenty. Sit up on it, riding like a Bentley. I'm not simple, I need to empty. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every girl make your back start bend. Every girl make your back start bend. Hey, girl, you.
73-7. Looks like this is going to be a new bowler to bowl over number 16. Well, there's a bowling change. Oscar Joseph comes back. 3 overs, no minutes, none for 17. We'll bowl to Eiffel. Around the wicket, wide the outside the all stump. Another wide, more extras. 75 now for 7. How many extras we at right now? 39, in danger of going past the 46 they had last game. Very disciplined stuff. 37 from 75. You'll see Belair Stars have really gone nowhere. Eiffel swings delivery. Where is it going? In the air. Not far enough. Thomas still hurt. So single to Eiffel. Takes the score. Take him up to 4. Score goes up to 76. 76 for 7. Someone says it's mostly Thomas spent on the field. He still looks hurt. 76 for 7. Over number 16. Nurse on 4 comes into strike with 54 required from 28 balls. Requiring 11.57. Nurse. Oscar Joseph, right arm off the wicket, will bowl to Nurse. Delivery, she digs out. Yorker limb delivery, can't score. Good delivery as well. Requiring, let's see where it will go from 11.57 to 12. So every dot ball, the require rate continues to accelerate. I can tell you, there's one man that will be eyeing it up, will be I feel he has 2 gears. 76 for 7. Nurse on strike. Joseph misses run. Dot ball. Sorry, dead ball signal. I still think it's the worst signal in professional cricket, to be honest. 54 runs required from 27 balls, exactly 12 runs and over. 76 for 7. Joseph to Nurse. Whips it into the onside, out to that field, that mid wicket, who can't stop. And the first bound of the innings has come in the 16th over to Nurse. Boundary to him takes the score up to 80 for 7. So 50 runs now required from 26 balls. Belair Stars will see this as just one good over away from victory. Eccles Allstars will say one wicket will get them home. New partnership, just 10 runs from 6 balls. Joseph again, the Nurse, whips it in the air and catch taken. So Nurse looking to go into the onside. The ball lobs the backward square. Looks like Thomas takes the catch. So Belair Allstars are now 80 for 8.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Watch how she take on, she left on, she tell like she brand it up. Girl, let me see that thing catch, hot up. You take on, it up. Like bada bing, bada boom. All a week, all a fool. She a free, me too. To a week, gorilla glue. Let me bless you with steam. I all I got to God bless you with steam. And once my hands clean, heaven is sweet. I gotta walk in, and you open up like a Bible. No longer man in there like disciple. She says she's steaming up, she hot. She really love it. So beat it up. So me set it up a little bit. Oh, what's happening? Something just like it. You're super tight, and you're something like a bit. I used to wonder if I really fit in it. And it's me, something looks bigger than a manatee. Send it, take away your sanity. She said make you feel happy. Whenever she feeling unhappy. Bada ding, bada boom. All a week, all a fool. She a freak, me too. To a week, gorilla glue.
The new batsman at number 10 is Javon Grosvenor, with 50 runs required from 25 balls. Requiring exactly 12. Just 2 wickets for the Eccles Allstars. Still 50 runs required by the Belair Stars. Oscar Joseph looking to close the spell out. Picked up his first wicket. Balls to Grosvenor. Full pitch delivery goes down to short third man. And they get an easy single. So end of the spell from Grosvenor. Bye to complete the spell. 4 overs number 1 for 25 for him. 81 now for 8. They require 49 runs from 24 balls at a require rate of 12.25.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Carrot Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Costcap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M. Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
Gonzalez Torres no maidens 3 for 7. 49 runs required from 24 balls. 81 for 8 after 16 overs. That required rate is now 12.25. Another fielder comes into the leg side. On the boundary also, so You're protecting that leg side boundary. Expect Grosvenor to go hard and go leg. They have, let's see, 4 players in the circle. Yes. So 81 for 8. Troy Gonzalez in a really good spell. 3 for 7. With ball to Grosvenor. Wrapped on the pass since we heading down leg side. Eiffel's quickly through for a single. So that will be the 82nd run. 82 for 8. And 41 extras. Still looking to get some momentum to the innings of Belair Stars. They've been stuck in the mud all night. Eiffel will probably have something to say about that. So 82 for 8. 12.52 required. 82 for 8. Eiffel as Gonzalez come around the wicket. Eiffel hits the ball in the air. Keeper goes back and take the catch. So Eiffel has been caught by the keeper looking to go down the ground. 82 now for 9. The Belair Stars, they are falling and falling quickly. The final batsman will be Gary Austin.
Top. Firm. Records. Chief. Siege. Ding. A lot of things I've been through. To express myself will I miss and sing true. But you alone will continue. Believe in yourself, just the instinct that in you. Let me down when I wanted support. I stand firm and never fall. Because I believe in myself. Now the tables turn. I move and cool. I am feeling for a soul. Then pray to the Lord that I dead. Can't stop my flow. My flow they can't stop my ego strong and my energy's dread. Carry up. You learn, you forget, you feel me already when I need help. Observation and reality is what make I learn. Fear friends, I cut them off. Fierce I burn. In the end will be success, just take my word. I always trust in the process and I wait my turn. The grass greener now, outside looking brighter. I will never give up, I didn't know as a fighter. My own style, my own flow, my own way, I'm brighter. Just like the people think.
Gary Austin, the final batsman. 82 for 9. 40 runs required from 22 balls. Required rate goes up to over 13. 1 wicket in hand. 82 for 9. Gary Austin, low in the stands, face at the Grosvenor. Ball! So Austin's been bowled. Grosvenor picks up, Gonzalez picks up his 5th wicket. Belair Stars defeated here tonight by some 47 runs. All out for 82. Shaquan Glasgow, he made naught. Sadrian Ward didn't score as well. Jordan Jones 2, Kadeem Allen 1, Desmond Currency 16, Kamal Silly 11, Ashley Nurse 8, Larry Babb didn't score, Eiford 3, Grosvenor not, Nalo, and Gary Austin not. Nan Kumar Rahman, 4 of his 1 minutes, 2 for 19. Kevin Joseph, 3 of his no minutes, 2 for 10. Oscar Joseph, 4 of his no minutes, 1 for 24. Daniel Ross, 3 of his no minutes, 9 for 16. And Troy Gonzalez, 2.3 of his no minutes, 5 for 7. So 5 for 7 for Gonzalez means that the Eccles Allstars win here by some 47 runs, and they will go up to 12 points and continue to push themselves up through this table. We'll have a musical interlude, but there will be the my match presentation. I think it's pretty simple. Gonzalez has been elected man of the match. You can pick up your $100 from in front of the commentary area here. But congratulations again to the Eccles Allstars as they've gone 3 from 3. Troy Gonzalez, could you make your race come through for your man of the match presentation, please? Troy Gonzalez, man of the match, 5 for 7.
Doctor give me prescription, a bottle of rum a day, 2 bottle of rum a day, 3 bottle of rum a day. This one called the stress medication, a bottle of rum a day, 2 bottle of rum a day, 3 bottle of rum a day. Something to ease the stress away, yeah. No headache for carnival, I drink it tonight. Don't care, I tight. The vibes with rain, drive by, you drink Sprite. Drink rum and stop and sing, hey. Got to drink rum and stop and sing, oh. Got to drink rum and stop and sing, hey. Got to drink rum and stop and sing, oh. Doctor say no injection, a bottle of rum a day, 2 bottle of rum a day, 3 bottle of rum a day. Doctor say relaxation, a bottle of rum a day, 2 bottle of rum a day, 3 bottle of rum a day. Something to ease the stress away, yeah. No headache for carnival, I drink it tonight. Don't care, I tight. The vibes with rain.
Check.
You drink Sprite.
Yeah.
Drink rum and stop and sing, hey. Got to drink rum and stop and sing, oh. Got to drink rum and stop and sing, hey. Got to drink rum and stop and sing, oh.
Yeah.
I am a survivor of stress fever, insomnia, cause of sleep soca, scratching me, chilling and calling me, carnival and haunting me, doctor take my stress away.
We're gonna play 1 or 2 more.
Doctor give me prescription.
Listen, Mr. Shankar. Listen, Mr.
A couple more.
Say your nights are drunk.
Hey,
Don't want
hey,
to marry
hey.
daughter. But you're doing me a favor, cause I want your daughter. She was damn ugly anyway.
Sing it out.
More for me, more for me. Hey. Run till I die. Is run till I die. She tell me she don't love me, and that's the reason why. Rum till I die, yes, rum till I die. She tell me she don't love me, and that's the reason why. Rum till I die, rum till I die. She tell me she don't love me, and that's the reason why. Because she see me talking to another woman. Because she see me talking to another woman. She gone without telling me, and she take her next man. Rum till I die, rum till I die.